Oh, hey. Hi, everyone. So today I'm going to show you this Ravenclaw inspired look. It is Ravenclaw colors from the books, not the movies. I will explain the difference in this video. I was about to say movie. I'm really feeling this. The blue lip is maybe a bit too much for a true Ravenclaw, but I was really feeling it. Like, I don't know. So I'm rambling a lot at the end, and I'm very sorry about that, but you just have to live with that if you want to watch this, again, movie. If you want to watch this video to the end. Not to make this intro too long, but I think we're just gonna get started. Yeah. Ravenclaw. So for Ravenclaw, I'm going to start off with eyes. Eyes, yeah. Because I think if I start with face and then do eyes, all of the shadow will like go on to the face. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna prime my eyelids, and then I'm going to start with the shadows. The Ravenclaw house founder was Rowena Ravenclaw. She was either born into the Ravenclaw name or married into it. She was a Scottish witch, and she was, of course, one of the four founders of Hogwarts, and she was noted for her intelligence and creativity. She was born sometime in the 10th century. So she was a slightly intimidating woman and also a very strict woman. But despite this, she seemed to be forgiving and loving. And she was tall and pale. And she had dark eyes and long black hair. She died sometime in the 11th century. And legend has it that a broken heart is the cause because her daughter broke her heart, which I'm going to come back to later. Yeah. So I'm going in with the Nikki Tutorials Beauty Bay palette, and I'm starting off with Plot Twist is what it's called. And I'm just blending that in the crease. So it is also a popular historical theory that the location and name for Hogwarts were chosen by Rowena, who dreamed a warty hog was leading her to a cliff by the lake, and that is where they put Hogwarts, and a warty hog led her to the place. Hogwarts. Get it? Yeah. And also her portrait remains at Hogwarts. Now that I have some blue in there, I'm going in with Amsterdam, and I'm going in with more of a little bit more of a dense brush instead of fluffy one, because I think it would look weird if I did it with a blending brush. Oh my god, this color! Even though I'm not a Ravenclaw myself, my favorite color is blue, so... Okay, the Ravenclaw house colors are blue and bronze in the books, but in the films it is blue and silver. So I'm going to try to put in some silver in this look. I just don't know if that will look good with the look I have planned. So let's see if it's Ravenclaw from the books or the films I'm trying out. Because I just feel like if I did blue and silver, it would be too easy of a look, and I want to be challenged. So the animal of Ravenclaw is a raven in the films and a eagle in the books, which, like, I don't really understand why they changed it between the books and the movies. I don't really get the point. So like most blue colors, this is like washing out, so I'm just gonna do the blue and then come back because I have a lot to talk about Ravenclaw. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back in a second. Did it! I got it! So the blue is like a combination of the color Stormy Night from the Brights palette by Beauty Bay and Amsterdam from Nikki Tutorials palette from Beauty Bay. So I then found in my collection, because it is bronze that is the color, and I found this color from the Natasha Denona palette, and I really want to use it. So I'm just gonna cut my crease, like just a little. I don't want to do too much bronze or else this will look so weird. So the element for Ravenclaw is where I left you guys. The element of Ravenclaw is air, which is why the colors were chosen to be blue and bronze, and represents the sky and eagle feathers, both having to do with air, which is also why I did this kind of, I don't know why, I just felt like wings of some kind, like, I don't know. I'm just really feeling that. And then what colors? This is the Natasha Denona mini sunset palette, and I believe it's called Sunbeam, I believe. I don't know. Sunbeam, that is what I'm calling it right now. And no, I didn't set the concealer on my eyes because I felt like the color would pop more if I just put the bronzy color on immediately. I am living for this color combination, I'm just saying. I'm living for it. So, let's talk about traits for a Ravenclaw while I do my face. So, the traits of a Ravenclaw to get into Ravenclaw is learning, wisdom, wit, and intellect. Therefore, many of Ravenclaw's students are academically motivated and talented students that pride themselves on being original in their ideas and methods. They are often known to be competitive when it comes to academic success, that they are known to backstab others to get to the top, to get the prize. I found this interesting, especially because most of the people that I know are Ravenclaw. So I found that as a learning experience. That's how I'm putting that. They are also very hardworking and diligent. Ravenclaw tend to be curious about the world and pay attention to the world around them. And Ravenclaw are known to be logical and rational. And in addition, Ravenclaw students tend to have abilities regarding memory. Garrick Ollivander, for example, possessed an eidetic. I'm gonna put that on the screen because I have no idea how to pronounce that. Eidetic memory. And can remember every wand he has ever sold. I am really bad at remembering things, so maybe that's why I have never been able to get to be sorted into Ravenclaw in any type of Harry Potter house quiz. So the head of Ravenclaw house, while Harry Potter is attending, is Phileas Flitwick. And I actually, while I was researching the houses, I kind of went into a researching hole when it came to Flitwick, because I kind of found him quite interesting, actually. And I kind of got sidetracked when researching because I was like, oh my god, he's kind of cool. The house ghost of Ravenclaw is next. I actually quite enjoy learning about the house ghosts. Yeah, I didn't really expect enjoying like learning about the house ghosts as much as I did. And this is actually the house ghost that is like personally my favorite. It just has a very interesting story. Yeah. So, Ravenclaw house ghost is called the Grey Lady. And the Grey Lady's real name is Helena Ravenclaw. She is the daughter of Rowena Ravenclaw, the founder of Ravenclaw house and one of the original founders of Hogwarts. She was jealous of her mother's cleverness and importance and intelligence, so she stole her mother's diadem that was said to enhance how clever you were. And how, like, I understood it, it was that it made it easier for you to like concentrate and really learn your stuff and like just enhance how clever and intelligent you were. So yeah, she stole that and ran away to Albania. I'm just going back to the past of her because I feel like it's also important for you to know. She did attend Hogwarts herself and was chosen to be in Ravenclaw. And while she attended Hogwarts, she met who we now know as the Bloody Baron. So the Bloody Baron, who we now know as the Slytherin house ghost. They met while they were attending Hogwarts, and he fell in love with Helena. But Helena did not love him. So every time he was trying to get her attention and trying to put the moves on her, she said no. I'm gonna do my brows and then I'm gonna finish the story. So, Rowena fell fatally ill at this point. Yes. And she commanded or ordered the Bloody Baron to go find her daughter and bring her back. The Bloody Baron goes out to find her, and he successfully finds her in a forest in Albania, where he declared his love for Helena and begged her to come back with him, but she refused, and in a fit of rage, he tragically stabbed her and killed her. And then he killed himself afterwards because of remorse of his actions. And both the Baron and also Helena are now ghosts at Hogwarts. So Helena Ravenclaw is the house ghost of Ravenclaw, called the Grey Lady, and the Bloody Baron is the Slytherin house ghost. And if you want to learn more about the Bloody Baron, I talk about him in my Slytherin themed video. I am going to put on some mascara, now. And I'm doing blue mascara on the bottom because I want to. I have a very hard time getting this blue to stay on, which is annoying the hell out of me. Yeah, and then I'll do bronzer. Ravenclaw Common Room, also called Ravenclaw Tower. So almost like Gryffindor has Gryffindor Tower, Ravenclaw has Ravenclaw Tower. So Ravenclaw Common Room is wide and circular, and you have to climb a tight spiral staircase to get there. And the knocker, which has the password so you can even get into the common room. So I just put on some lipstick. This lipstick is the KVD liquid lipstick in Echo. I've never tried this color before, so it's kind of insane to me right now. I feel like if I did something silver for this look, it would look even more insane than it already does. I feel like this eye with a neutral lip would look amazing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put my normal highlighter on instead, which is Becca Vanilla Quartz. You already know. Okay, so the knocker to get into Ravenclaw Common Room says, which came first, the phoenix or the flame? And I believe it's Luna that says in one of the books the answer, that nothing can come first when things go in a loop, because the phoenix dies and is reborn into flames. So it's on a continued loop. So yeah, that is the Ravenclaw password. For members of Ravenclaw House, we know Luna Lovegood, who is one of my favorites. I actually have her wand right here. And we have Sybil Trelawney, who is Professor Trelawney, who teaches divination. Then we have Cho Chang, who is Harry Potter's previous love interest. Then we have Myrtle Warren, who is Moaning Myrtle. And then we have Gilderoy Lockhart, who is, just a schmuck, okay? So yeah, I'm going to do some setting spray, and then I'm coming right back to you. So this is the finished look for Ravenclaw. I kind of went nuts, but I really love this eye. This eye is amazing, okay? There was a lot to learn about Ravenclaw. There's a lot of information about this house, which kind of took me by surprise. But not really. So, and I know a lot of people who is in Ravenclaw house, so it was really, really cool to kind of learn more about this house and also learn about me loving this blue liquid lip. Like, look at it. Oh my god. And let me just say, like, I would love to see a movie about the 4 founders of Hogwarts, and like with Helena Ravenclaw and the Bloody Baron and stuff like that. Like that whole story of Salazar Slytherin wanting to do his thing and Helena Ravenclaw like running away with her mother's diadem. Like I would love to see that in movies. So like when they finish Fantastic Beasts, like do that. And then the Cursed Child as well. Like I would love to see that. Yeah. That's what I would want for the Harry Potter universe. Okay? Finish Fantastic Beasts. I love that. And then Cursed Child, and then Founding Fathers of Hogwarts. That's what I want. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my face. And I will see you next time. Bye!